guys, it's BiggestAGFanEVer here, back again, and today we are here for the comparison of the American Girl Disney Princess Cinderella Play Series doll to the American Girl Disney Princess Cinderella Collector Series doll. So if you guys don't know, I am doing a comparison of all of the Play Series dolls to the Collector Series dolls for the ones that have both a Play Series and a Collector Series one. So today we will be comparing the Cinderella Play Series to the Cinderella Collector Series. So let's go ahead and get started. Starting off, the two biggest differences between these dolls is first off their boxes. Obviously the Play Series doll comes in a standard American Girl box, whereas the Collector Series doll comes in her Collector Series box. The other main difference between these two are the prices of them. I will go ahead and put the price of the Play Series Cinderella doll up on the screen now, and then the price of the Collector Series Cinderella doll up on the screen as well. And then finally, before we take a look at the dolls, the last difference is that the Play Series doll is for ages 6 and up, whereas the Collector Series doll is for ages 8 and up. So let's go ahead and get them out of their boxes so that way we can compare the two dolls. So here are the two dolls out of their boxes. On this side we have the Play Series doll, and on this side we have the Collector Series doll. So let's go ahead and zoom in and take a look at their similarities and differences. So here are the two dolls up close. You can tell that my Play Series Cinderella doll's hair is definitely a little bit messy from dressing and undressing her. She has quite a few flyaways, but my Collector Series doll does not, since I will not be undressing her probably ever. But let's go ahead and start off with their faces. Both dolls have the Josefina face mold with the blue eyes painted on eyelashes and eyebrows with pink lips. The only difference between the two dolls, which is something I forgot to even point out in the unboxing of the Collector Series doll, is that she actually comes with some gold makeup on her eye, like that, whereas the Play Series one does not come with any gold makeup. Other than that, the faces of the two dolls are identical. Both dolls also have blonde hair that has the same swooping bang. Both bangs do swoop under. And both dolls do come with their ears pierced as well. The only difference is that the Collector Series one has 2 crystals on it, and they are Swarovski crystals. And the Play Series one just has a regular gemstone on it. And then another big difference is their headbands. On the Play Series doll, it is actually a really light blue, but it looks silver, plastic headband with pressed on glitter. Whereas the Collector Series one has a blue headband with blue Swarovski crystals on it. Honestly, I feel like the Play Series one is more authentic to the original Cinderella, whereas the Collector Series one is more of an inspired by Cinderella doll. And I feel like that will be the case throughout this entire comparison video, as you will see. The next big difference up here is their hairstyles. You can see that the Play Series doll has the stereotypical updo of Cinderella, where it is a bun above her head, whereas the Collector Series does something different. They have a low side bun. So I'm just going to go ahead and turn these girls around so that way you can see what their hair looks like from the back as well. And then here is the other side. And finally, one more look at their hair from the front. So now we took a look at the two dolls' faces. Let's go ahead and work our way down to take a look at their dresses and everything else that comes with them. So starting off with the chokers. The choker on the Collector Series doll is a black ribbon with a blue Swarovski crystal in the middle, whereas the Play Series one is just a black ribbon choker. And then next we're going to be looking at their dresses. As you can tell, these two dresses are completely different between the two dolls. Like I said, the Play Series one is more of the classic Cinderella look, whereas the Collector Series one is more of like an inspired by look. So starting off, these sleeves on these two dresses are completely different. Both are made of like the same type of heavy duty material. However, the sleeves on the Collector Series doll are like off the shoulder and light blue, whereas the Play Series one, they are white. Both have the same netting up here at the top. It's made of the same material. However, the Collector Series one, it is a light blue, whereas the Play Series, it's also a white. Then both dolls' bodices are made of a satin-like material. The Collector Series one definitely feels thicker and nicer quality compared to the Play Series one. The Play Series one is all one color light blue. It has a little silver decal pressed into it, and then this trim edge detail in light blue as well. Whereas the Collector Series one has an ombre bodice with dark blue to light blue with light blue ribbon detailing and a bunch of Swarovski crystals all over it. The next big difference we're going to take a look at are actually their gloves. You can see that the gloves are even completely different between the two dolls. The Play Series one has a set of white gloves that are made of a spandex type of material, whereas the Collector Series gloves are also made of the same material, but they are light blue and they have this embroidery detailing with thread that is like glitter thread, so it actually reflects really nicely in person. Turning them around, the backs of their dresses are both basically plain. You can just see them to kind of get a comparison. The Play Series one is a little bit more plain versus the Collector Series. We got that ombre again, and then we have another light blue ribbon trim, whereas this one does not have it. While we are back here, let's go ahead and look at the bottoms of their dresses, which are also completely different. Both dresses have this same really thick material. This is the same that are used on the sleeves of both dresses, except the Play Series one has just two little swoops going on either side, and it's the same like on the front. It's just those two little swoops that kind of emphasize her hips, and they are made of a white material, whereas the Collector Series one, it comes to one big swoop in the back here with two different layers of that material, and this material is a light blue color. Finally, at the very bottoms of their dresses, they are also completely different, with the Play Series one being made of a satin-like material that has glitter pressed into the entire fabric to make it super shiny and reflective. Whereas the Collector Series one goes for more of like a realistic look, I would say, as they have this mesh like tulle netting type of material that is white over some blue satin material to make it like a light blue looking color. So those are completely different. And then finally, let's take a look at the bottoms of the dresses in the front. So the Playline Cinderella doll has a very plain dress in the front. It literally looks identical as the back of the dress, with that satin-like material with the glitter pressed in, that super thick material coming into two little swoops in the front. So it's basically the exact same as the back of the dress. Whereas the Collector Series doll, the front of her dress here really shines and looks really nice. We also have the two little swoops here, but you can see that the swoops on the Play Series one come to a point, whereas the Collector Series one, they kind of start off further on the sides. And the Collector Series, of course, has all of this detail on the front. We have, like I said, that mesh type of material, and it has Swarovski crystals all over it, that satin blue material underneath the mesh, and then even more of that satin blue material with that same glitter thread embroidered into it, into this gorgeous pattern, and then a light blue piece of satin-like material. And this dress is even three-dimensional with, you can see that like it folds over to make the dress look even more realistic. So even though I would say that the Play Series doll looks more accurate to the movie, I would say that the Collector Series doll dress really does shine here over the Play Series dress. The quality is much nicer. There's so many more details put into this dress, which is to be expected considering that this doll is basically double the price of this one. And then finally, we have to take a look at their glass slippers. I figured the simplest way to do this is just to take them off the doll's feet. So we have the Play Series one and the Collector Series one. These are definitely much more similar than I would have expected them to be. So the only main difference between these two is that the Collector Series one has a little bow here in the front with a singular Swarovski crystal, whereas the Play Series one has 3 little crystals that are not Swarovski in the front. Other than that, the design and the materials used for the shoes are identical. And then finally, the very last item that I want to show between these two dolls is their underwear. The Collector Series Cinderella doll has light blue cotton underwear, whereas the Play Series Cinderella doll has a bit of a darker blue cotton underwear. So they aren't identical, but they are made of the same type of materials. And then here is a full look at what the two dolls look like from behind as well. So I guess that is it for this video. If you guys enjoyed, please be sure to leave this video a like. And also don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell icon so you'll be notified every single time that I upload. And be sure to comment down below if you guys have either the Play Series or the Collector Series Disney Princess Cinderella doll. And if you don't, which one would you like to get? And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.